If you drive at the posted speed limit, are you properly managing your speed? Not necessarily. Unless otherwise marked, the posted speed limit is intended for non-commercial vehicles. And there are many other reasons to drive slower, sometimes far slower than the speed limit. Here's two examples. When visibility ahead is limited by hills or curves. This is especially critical on two-lane roads. There could be, and have been, instances of a school bus stop, a car pulling out of a driveway, or even a cow in the road just over the crest of a hill. In each case, it was too late for the truck to stop, and a serious collision resulted. When rounding curves and cresting hills, expect the unexpected. Slow down and be prepared to stop. When approaching an exit ramp, the posted speed limit may be too fast for trucks. Once you get into the curve, which typically gets sharper as you proceed, don't risk rollover on an exit ramp. Drive below the posted speed limit. During bad weather, such as snow, rain, or fog, is another example of when to drive below posted speed limits, which are intended for ideal conditions. Snow and rain affect visibility and traction. Stopping distance is increased, and your ability to maneuver is decreased. Any sudden action to move or brake could result in a loss of control. Don't depend on the anti-lock brakes to avoid problems. Proper tire tread is essential. If the depth of the water on the road exceeds the tire's ability to channel it aside, the tire will begin to ride on top of the water, lose contact with the road, and essentially lose all traction, steering, and braking ability. Fog may not affect traction, but it certainly has a profound effect on visibility. This reduction in visibility also greatly reduces the amount of time you have to react to a problem ahead. If the fog is heavy, one should give serious consideration to pulling over, stopping their vehicle, and waiting for the fog to lift. Long mountain downgrades are another example of when commercial drivers should drive far below the posted speed limit. It is important to have the truck under control before you begin the descent. Once you've started down the hill, you may not be able to reduce speed without causing brake overheating, which will result in loss of control. You can learn more about this in our hazard recognition module. During periods of heavy traffic is yet another example of when you need to drive below the posted speed limit. Sometimes traffic is just very heavy. Although it might be moving at close to the speed limit, you'll notice that few people are using proper following time, and there seems to be a constant barrage of lane changes as people try to gain an advantage and search for a faster lane of travel. A small speed reduction helps build following time, and it also helps avoid getting caught up in a tightly bunched group of traffic. And finally, if the previous examples weren't enough reason to drive below the posted speed limit, sometimes it just comes down to common business sense. It takes power to go faster, which means you use more energy. Lower speeds will increase fuel mileage, cause less wear and tear on the equipment, and save money. So if your schedule permits, slow down, save money, move at a relaxed pace, and just let everyone else speed on by.